November's creeping up on us, and that means I'm also gearing up for the principal photography of my upcoming psychological thriller, with the working title Together. Let's take a quick peek at the technical gear I'll be using on set, so let's just dive right in. First off, I'll be using my Sony a7S III as my main camera. I've been using this camera for about a year now, and I used it exclusively in dark love, and it's no wonder it's such a popular camera. Sony is known for their autofocusing, and it's a really great tool to have, especially if you're running around with a gimbal. So last summer I decided to wave goodbye to my Lumix S5 and I got myself the a7S III. For audio capture I'll be using wireless lav microphones. Currently I'm using the Hollyland Lark Max system. In my previous project Dark Love, I removed the microphone clamps and attached the small capsule as closely as possible to the actors' clothing, near their mouths. Initially I attempted attaching the microphones directly to their skin or inside their attire, but this led to excessive rustling and noise caused by the capsules rubbing against the fabric, like this. I found that placing the microphones at the edge of their clothes gave me the best results. In terms of lighting, I've typically relied on Manfrotto autopoles to position my fixtures in the ceiling above the actors. I love using backlighting to separate actors apart from the background. I really like that look, even though it sometimes may come across a little bit unrealistic. People ask, where's that light coming from? And I'll say, it's movie magic. Shut your pie hole. However, for Together, I plan to incorporate practical lighting as much as possible. Practical lighting is just a fancy word for fixtures that are visible in shots, such as table lamps or ceiling fixtures, or like this light over here. Since the walls in my set are white, I want to avoid excessive light bouncing around and losing control over it. And to achieve this, I'll try to position the practicals as close as possible to my actors, very strategically. This way, the light can remain pretty dim and contained within the area my actors are acting. And as you may have seen in my recent video on this channel, I'll be using haze on my set, which will instantly help setting the mood. My lighting kit today consists mostly of aperture lights. I really like what they do. I got a couple of LS60X, P60X, a 200X, and now the latest contribution, these RGB tube lights. Just perfect for practical fluorescent fixture. I also got me one of these B7C. It's an RGB E27 light bulb. It's pretty handy. I can just pop this into a fixture and select any kind of colored light I want, controlled by an app. Post-production will happen on my laptop using DaVinci Resolve, and for visual effects I'll be turning to Cinema 4D and Adobe After Effects, the same tools I used to create all the visual effects for my Alien Infestation project. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but I've been investing a lot of time creating 3D visuals for something rather unnatural and disturbing. I wish I could share more, but I'll keep the suspense, so that's a wrap for this episode. Expect more production diaries like this one in the near future, so stick around. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!